Hello everyone, I'm U2, and welcome back to Lies of P Overture. Okay, we need to speak to the tracker slash Alidoro about the newest discovery here about the guy that was trapped in the lighthouse. So.
The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though, I'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krat, tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away forever. More problems remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to Krat?
They will be, and Krat will be saved.
You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies. But my wish is for her to live happily. That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
Okay. Survivor, discard your past fears and protect your inner flame. As long as you're here, I won't be afraid, because you're here. Rise above despair and fear, moving forward as you feel the beat of your heart. Survivor, a song of one who strives to guard the flame of hope in a land of extremes. Okay. Anything else left to do with it?
For now, I can only do what I can. I intend to fight to whatever end. Someone must, or else all hope is lost. I believe we both fight to protect someone dear to us. Is that not so? I had a hunch. Call it tracker's instinct. It is time for us to go our separate ways.
No.
I wish you luck.
But Alidoro.
For now, I can intend it is.
Oh. Alright, fine. Jeez. The one handsomest guy out, and now all I'm left was the fat man. That's all I got. That's all I got is this guy.
Well met, Master Stalker.
Alright, what do you got? Did I get another disc? I did get another disc. Let's see. I guess I'll get a full moon covenant so I can actually level up some of these weapons. You only have one, though. I need two. Alright. Kitty, do you got anything useful to say? No, of course not. Alright, I'm gonna go sulk now. Let's see. We got one more thing we gotta do. We got the fisherman's key, so we can now go in the fisherman's house. Whatever might be in there. More booze. He said he only bought 3 beers, so I'm pretty sure there's something left in there, but what would he keep in there? Why would he lock it and always keep the key on him no matter what? Keeping a secret? Is there a body in there? Is it the body of his dead wife? She didn't leave, did she? You took her out. Alright, let's see what's inside. Oh my god, was I right? Old Fisherman's letter. To my beloved Clara, the day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remembered the words you spoke to me. A shabby fisher on the day you became my wife. Do not turn back Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember the young brat Madeline? I trusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. So she... Oh my god. She didn't leave. She died of the petrification disease. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't murder her, so that's... I guess it's one step up. Anyways, well, they're both dead now, so it's fine. Is that it? Really? All that for that? Alright, it's fine. Alright, so we got two paths actually. We can go this way, which I believe does lead to the Rose Estate. But wasn't there like another path in the lighthouse I could have taken? There was the back way that led to the giant beached whale, which I did not investigate last episode, which I will now do because that sounds interesting. So, yep. This looks like an arena. This something's gonna bust out of that whale, isn't it? All right, I'm ready. Let's do this shit. Okay, I'm definitely in it now. It's a giant fucking fish. Ow! He ate me! God, why do things eat me all the time in this game? Stop! Oh, it came back. Yeah. How do you avoid that? God damn it. It's so annoying. Damn it. Oh. Oh my god. God damn it. It's so hard to avoid. I lose lock on when he goes under the water like that. I got him with that one. Get fucked. You damn shark bastard. Jesus. I like how it's right on every mark. I was like, this thing is going to be an arena. Something's going to burst out of that whale and start attacking. Sure enough. All those things happen. Can I go inside the whale? Nope. Okay. Well. I just created a path back over here. Oh yeah, there's a little door right here. Boink. Okay. Fine. Okay, so we got 2 paths now. Let me check. So the Rose Estate, I feel like, is probably where I'm supposed to go because it's mentioned so many times. So let's go this way, which I don't think leads to it, but it might.
Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
Okay. So wait, was there not another path in the lighthouse? I thought there was. Leia? You in there? Oh, yep, there she is.
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait.
Just a bunny making a delivery.
Romeo's locket.
Oh, she actually gonna have a face? Whoa.
No. This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me?
About finding Leia.
I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you?
You can trust us.
Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here.
About how the tracker's worried about her.
The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore.
About the photo in the locket.
This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
About Romeo's whereabouts.
All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ergo. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
About where Romeo is.
Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet.
Offer to help find Romeo.
Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me.
About the next steps.
We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates.
Give her the key.
The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across.
I sure do.
This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Okay. Damaged poster. A defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out where Romeo's eyes should be. On one part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate is drawn in red ink. Okay. I'm going to switch outfits because I forgot to do that. Let's switch over to the detective cap. Oh my god, yes. An detective outfit. Oh wait, let me see what it says. A formal suit said to have been worn by a famous detective from the foggy streets. The cape exudes a quiet dignity and sharp mind. Lies are like mud puddles wreathed in gold. If not careful, one might become mired in muck while chasing a fleeting fortune. This one says, a hunting cap said to have been worn by a famous detective from the foggy streets. Perhaps an odd choice for a dignified detective, but it struck fear in those he hunted. Hunting deer and seeking truth are not so different. Observe clues, follow traces, and catch the target. Oh my god, with the mustache, this is perfect. God, I mean, is this supposed to be Sherlock Holmes' outfit? I just need a little pipe. Alright, Leia's will.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life.
Goodness.
There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Okay. Anything else in here? Nope. Alright.
Come on,
Hey.
we need to follow her.
How you doing over there? You doing okay? Let's kick some ass. I'm ready.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
Pleroma Forest Cave. Stargazer? Okay, I want to check something really quick with the... I just want to check the lighthouse one more time to see if there's any other path they could have taken. If not, I'll be right back. Okay, there was nothing that I could see, so we're back here now. Oh, she's just waiting for us. Sorry, I had to take a little potty break. Okay, let's see.
Focus! It's starting.
What's starting? Oh. Good job, I didn't do anything.
Here we go! Then prepare yourself.
I'm doing great. These are this chest, shall we? Inside was a shepherd's amulet. What does that do? Increases damage of throwing objects. Interesting. How much we talking here? Like a lot, or just like a little bit? I could try to use some throwing objects. I have quite a bit, so let's try doing some of these pipes, I guess.
It's not too late yet. Let's head to the estate.
Okay. I'm just let me scope out, make sure everything's clear. All right.
Okay, let's go. You have some skill.
Thank
You
you.
must have had a good teacher.
Maybe it was you.
It's this way. Quickly.
Okay, sorry. I'm just. Can I look around for a second? Oh God! Oh. Yo! Okay. Wait, is there something over here?
Keep moving.
Okay, I'm sorry. God damn, so annoying. Right? I'm hurrying.
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
Is it like Carlo familiar? Yeah. Actually, does increase the damage quite a bit. Oops. Whoa, that was cool. Holy shit, lady.
We will return together. I'll make sure of it. Don't take your eyes off the enemy! This area is clear.
Right. Fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm good. It's kind of scaring me for a second because I was taking a lot of damage.
Have we met before by some chance?
Possibly.
Nothing will stop us. This is the end! Die!
Dude, do I get her sword? Because I would love to do this shit.
You have some skills, I must admit.
Thank you.
Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge. It's not too late yet. Let's head to the estate. Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
Holy shit. Wow.
Together. I'll make sure of it.
God damn, lady. Holy fuck. I don't even need to be here. Increase fatal charge amount and fatal arts damage when pulse cells are discharged. Interesting. For sure.
We're
Sorry about
wasting time.
I got a new amulet. I didn't check it out.
I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Damn this snow. We must hurry.
I'm hoping I'm not getting a preview of coming attractions when she turns and I have to fight her.
The Rose Estate. Keep moving. Let's put an end to this.
Okay, before we get to that, I'm just gonna check the sides. There's probably nothing over here, but doesn't hurt to give a little tiny glance. Okay. All right, let's go in.
Here.
I
have the key.
Yeah, 'cause I gave it to you.
We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
You got
I'm
it.
sorry. Head on inside. I'll be right behind you.
All right. Well, that was exciting. Also got a shit ton of airgo from that section.
What happened here? Wait. Could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
All that Arlecchino. All right. Level up the events. Bup, 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 bup. Okay. Oh, are we just fighting Arlecchino right now? Okay. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I can deduce that that's Romeo, based on his finger.
Not you. Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen.
God, what did he do to him?
Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo. You never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
Romeo's letter. Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I'll be at the zoo, taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I am acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health will improve without it. I will bring you some fine copy that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. And blood-splattered photo. Photograph a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible.
Romeo. You deserve to be happy.
Okay, well, I guess it's time to investigate the Rose estate. Maybe we can track down Arlecchino. Maybe this actually isn't Romeo. Could just be a horrific display to strike fear. Who knows?
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
Assuming he's in one piece. Rather. I think down this staircase. Alright, let's check this place out. We have a door, that's a shortcut. I just want to zap myself real quick. Ah! Oh, he's so good. Okay. Let's... Hello? So many dead people in here. Can I play this piano? Oh. Seems awfully lit up for something that I cannot interact with. Maybe later. I can interact with this, though. The Rose Estate, the Cradle of Truth. On the potential of the murder puppet. To the most honorable Sir Simon, the second experiment involving Puppet A is complete. Although the rigorous testing must still be conducted, so far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes it will be able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of the human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured this puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs. Because it was so thoroughly destroyed, even I had doubts about whether we could recover it in an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, Puppet Manager. Okay. I hear creatures in the night. They don't seem, quite aggressive. As if they were also affected somehow by this massacre. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, hi. You guys are popping out of the woodworks. We have explored all the rooms. There's a hallway down that way. Aha, what's this? A petition to the Order. To the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed that he actually procured a puppet driven by ergo of a deranged killer, a heinous thing tainted with blood and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I have heard it is said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it is too late, you must take action. Sanction him. Your faithful aide, Auden. Oh goodness, that's a big man. Alright. Didn't mean to do that one. That was not the one I wanted to do. Okay. Goodness. What is this? Read this? I can. Sharing the warmth of a giving in an evening of philanthropy. You're all invited to the evening of philanthropy being held at the Monad Charity House. Spring celebration photo 18xdx. May your future days be naught but happiness. A lot of beds here. Okay. Go on, I guess. A lot of scratch marks all over the walls. It's a scary place. Go back to the beginning. Yes. Okay. Cool. What's this? A family's happy memory. My family. They're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming coming of age party. Leia, Carlo, Romeo. Okay. Sophia's diary. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear. Frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sight of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, the winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want?
Wait, this must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Okay. Another letter from an old friend, undelivered. The first part of the letter is missing. I know you're angry about what you've read. I'm sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. That is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent to you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend, Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since the day I can't recognize this world, I was intolerant, an ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Vanini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was in vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine. In my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember it now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand to my very bones the old saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry, the child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad Charity House, the child grew up happily, I think. I'm grateful. Leaving this child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable, and yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in the world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia. Your friend, Giuseppe. Uh-oh, the music stopped. That can't be good. Time to bust out the snack. Oh god. Urgh. Ow. Fuck. Yeah, the snack ain't working so hard. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, bam, bam. Get funk, lady. Okay, now they're being aggressive again. That's fine. Okay. Huh? Oh, shit. Oh, damn, that canceled mine. Shit. Oh, shit. Whoa, this is so spicy. Kitchen with nothing in it. Alright, down we go. Okay there. Alright, we're still good on time. A little bit further. Nothing to do. I think we're kind of reaching the end here. This is what it feels like. To more years of service and dedication at the Rose Estate. That is a very effective attack. That lightning strike is ridiculous. Another a frenzied amulet. Did I get the other one that's the more advanced one? I did. I already got the +1. That's weird. I got another one. The worst one. The weaker one. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Why? Came out of this little tiny room, didn't you? You sneaky bast. Okay. I'm just gonna get my bearings again. Alright, so we can go down the stairs. Check what's down here, I guess. I see that. Okay. Okay, so this leads to a ladder. Remember that. There's a ladder in the wine cellar. I want to poke around the other exits that were in top of the stairs here. There's the front way. At least to a room that's a dead end, so... Oh, hello. Any more aerial surprises? I think that was it. That was all that was in that room. Okay. Alright, so downstairs is the way to go. Edict, purification for the great truth. We will purify these heresies for the great truth, for leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of the heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from De Rose estate. Purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Sir Pistris. Awaken, evolve, and ascend. Purify the Rose Estate and the cathedral with divine elixir. Okay. Fun. Damn it. Oh shit. Eh? Accusation against Simon. Sir Valentinus, with the utmost sincerity and all due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now as Luca, senior counselor, but as Luca, your protege. As I've said, I try to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this. I am sure of it. So it's with the same sincerity and respect that I will continue to indict Simon. An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he is carelessly exploiting it. He's even gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He is making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please, call an assembly. I will prove everything. Senior Counselor Luca. This seemed like entirely like a side area. I wonder where this mine shaft, or there's like this tram shaft goes. Quartz. Maybe it led to that one place where the other one crashed. Who knows? I can't go this way anyway. It's a dead end. What did I just get? Sorry, I. Shit. What did I just pick up? I think it was quartz. I think that's what it was. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. Oh, there's an elevator there. That is the only way to go, I think. Yes, okay. What do we got here? Letter to Valentinus. There's a lot of documentation of this place. A letter folded with great care. It is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking on the Monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down in the darkness alongside you. I can no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I am truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me in and raising me, and for the great authority you have placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of the sword you give to me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I... Oh, it is really okay. It embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feelings inside me as I watch my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leah Rhodes.
This must be Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even the former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Sure. Eternally damned. Okay. Anything else in this place? There's another interactable, which I'm sure opens a secret passageway. I just knew that. Okay. There's a hand. There's like a mold of a hand. I can't interact with it. Oh, did he just mold fake hands? That's what he did. Okay, that'll get Leia back into gear, because I think to show her that she'll be like, oh, okay, he's still alive. We must go save him, you know, that shit. Great Master's letter of excommunication. To you, my young apprentice, I am told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you are unable to discard your connections to family. But your greatest sin? Handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far, I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you. Though you may not have time to take it, I've heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. You who will not see the thread of eternity, make your choice. To live and rot as a human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act? Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. Another one. You get two secret passageways that are the same thing. Okay, we are out of time, but let's go ahead and level up real quick. Bip, 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 bip. Shaking. Oh, I guess I can spend a little bit of ergo to get more levels. Boink. I can do one more. Let's do one more. Alright. Alright, so thank you all for joining. We shall continue next time deeper into the Rose Estate. Maybe we'll find Arlecchino, maybe we'll get Leia back, and hopefully defeat and maybe bring Leia into the present somehow by finding a cure. We shall see. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. See you later.